Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, Miriam, Leonardo, Tango, and we have today a fun exercise for you.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Molinete, or when we do the Molinete in line, it's called Vivorita. So we're going to show you when exactly you have to pivot, because there is a lot of confusion or a lot of mistakes when you try to do it. So this is a good technique that you can apply when you do it by yourself, like for the followers when you turn around the leader, but also when you do it together, when both are doing the same move.
In one line.
How to do it without tripping on your own foot, and also the timing, the angle and the timing. And then let us know if you knew this, if it's new for you, or if something that you already were using it. Please let us know on the comment below, because we would like to keep working on things that you need to improve your dance.
Also, if you have an idea or if you are having problem with any other step, let us know in the comments below so we can prepare a new video especially for you.
Yeah, we'd love to do that.
So if you are ready for this, get your dance shoes and let's get ready.
Okay, let's try together. Let's show you that. So at first we're going to pivot, not much. 1 feet together, step, feet together, step, feet together, step, feet together. So if you notice, we are doing, for the followers, back, feet together, front. For the leader,
front, feet together, back, the opposite.
Of course. And please notice where on this step are we pivoting. So we'll show you one more time. Let us know if you see that right away. Feet together, feet together, feet together, feet together. I think you're right. Yeah, we are pivoting on feet together position. So let's show you without getting very close so they can see more in details.
In line to the camera, yes. Sorry. So we are going front. As soon as we fit together, there is a little pivot, not much in this case, because we want, as leaders, we want her to step in front of us, yes? Now, since I'm facing her, I want to pivot a little bit so I can step outside. Otherwise, it will look, let me do it wrong for a second, otherwise it will look crooked, which is a very common mistake. So you want to pivot to do that.
The same for the follower. I'm stepping forward with my left. When I get to feet together, not earlier, I'm going to pivot, angle with him. I feel the lead, of course, to know how much I will pivot. And then I answer that with the hip position to send the leg in angle with him, same angle, and then get into feet together, pivot again, to step front. So if you notice, again, for the follower, in this case, like the leader was mentioning that, I'm not going on pivot on my back foot or front, because I can trip, I can, with my heel, very common to scratch the other foot. So to avoid that, pivot on the feet together position. So in this case is back pivot, front pivot, back pivot, front pivot. We are pivoting not much, a little less than normally, because we like to do this more square and not moving to the side much. But if we pivot more, what happens?
That's the thing, that it will change. The step will change a little bit. Actually, the figure is exactly the same. The angle will change. And let us show you what we mean. If we want to pivot extra, we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and boom. Yes? So, instead of bringing the follower to step in front of us, right here, if you see it from the front, right here, she will step outside. And for that, we leaders have to work in our disassociation. Yes? So it means when we are doing this, 1 pivot, I'm pivoting a lot. I'm doing 2 things, rotating her to pivot a lot. I'm pivoting a lot, but still I have to keep my torso open to be connected with her. One of the most common mistakes that happen is that we pivot her, we pivot ourselves, and we close. And then it looks like all in one piece, which is not a good thing. So, disassociation. To go back, as we go to feet together, we are going to pull to the left, to go, and at this moment, I'm opening my right to stay connected with her. If I close it during the pivot, I will push her back for her.
So you always counter body. You use counter body to avoid pushing the follower. It's the same for the follower to the leader. So if I don't open the shoulders, he will feel pushed. So in this case, I'm opening the right shoulder. When I'm pivot and extending the left leg front, I'm opening the left shoulder to avoid being square and push him out. So counter body, feet together, open the right so I can connect with him being in front of him with my right side, but not close him, opening. Now, if you notice again, when we have this side pivot, the moment to pivot is when we fit together. Don't do the pivot, don't angle the leg when you are stepping again here, because so let's do it slowly. Feet together, pivot. I feel how much I have to pivot from the leader. When I have it, I'm having the feet together position. So I'm on my left, pivot, and I'm on my right to extend the left. So on feet together position, I'm angling the hips and the knees to send the left leg outside. Again, transfer body weight. When I'm getting to the feet together, I'm feeling the lead from the leader to angle, to pivot, transfer body weight, and using the other leg to go back. So the moment of the angle pivoting happens when we both have feet together.
Yes.
Not when we are walking the steps back or front.
And in this kind of video, we are focusing a lot in creating very small detail, very small step. Maybe you know already the step, but this little detail will make you improve your dance a lot. Yes, those details that matter. So here, like Miriam was mentioning, pivot on the feet together. Why? Because if you want to pivot during your step, for example, we'll do it wrong for a second just to see what normally happens. Change and then try to pivot while you are stepping, or not even pivoting, you bounce and you fall. So one of the main things that happen is we bounce with our hip. Yes, I mean we crush our knees. This is what I meant. Yes, so
Yeah,
make
because
sure
if I try to go outside from the leg, look, I'm have to use my knees.
we run out of space. It's like pam, pam. Yep. So that's what we meant when we are doing this. Make sure you pivot and feet together. Now you have a full space for your legs, in order to step. Boom. If you want to do the step while you are facing your partner, start moving your leg, will not work. Just wait to send the leg after the pivot.
Yeah, and this is good when you use open embrace, when you use close embrace, when the step is large or small. Let us show them small steps and more rotation.
Okay.
Same technique, we are pivoting. Pay attention, pivoting will happen when we have feet together. So we go back feet together, front, back pivot, front, pivot. So always the pivot and the angle happens when we have feet together for both.
All right, now we're going to show you another case which is exactly the same step, but if we want to rotate, it will alter a little bit the distance, the length of our step. Let us show you first how it looks. So, pum, 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 para pum, para pum, para pum, 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 pum.
Happy feet. So this is the same figure, but now in circle.
Yep.
We're doing both the same. I'm walking around the leader, and in this case, Leonardo was on the same place axis, and then he can give me the lead to walk around him.
And remember what I was mentioning about the distance. In the previous one, we were really stepping and extending the leg for the leaders. But since I'm rotating her, she's almost on my way. We need to disassociate. So, but will happen something. If we do it long, we are going to be on her way. For that leaders, I was doing, if you notice, I was doing very, very small step front. And then the back step can be normal. Small, normal. Yes? So in order to go long and long, just for you to know.
And it looks very nice. Looks like you're stepping with the toes in front, so it looks almost like an embellishment. Looks very nice if you try to keep the center, and it's easier for the follower to go around. Now, for the follower, when you are doing this, the step is straight back in this case, and I'm using the pivot on feet together. So next one is next to him. When I transfer body weight, I'm going here to feet together. So I go back in line, feet together. Front in line, feet together. Let's try faster and smaller. Back together, front together, back together, front together, back together, front. So if you notice, it's the same technique as if we do this in line or in circle.
Now let us show you in a little closer embrace. Yes, when we are doing this.
Yes.
Just to show you how we angle with the legs. Pum. If you notice, the embrace remains closed, but since we are using the hip almost like a skin, we create our own space and we don't bump with the knee.
Yeah, the goal of this step, the main tip, is not to crash with your knee, because very common to see that, okay, I go there, boom. Very bad accident. And also not to go on top of your own foot or on top of the partner's foot.
Yeah.
Because when you pivot, you are with the feet together, so you will avoid all these accidents, which are very, very bad.
Yes.
During the milonga, sometimes you can hurt yourself. But if you know the technique, which is really simple, if you notice it's really just a little detail, make a big difference.
So now, if you're interested in keep learning much in depth these kind of topics, make sure to check out our website, miriamleonardotango.com, where we have our online school.
Yeah, we have a bunch of videos where you can learn all different styles, tango nuevo, milonguero, milonga, different composers.
Yes, latest styling, leaders technique, a lot of things. And even we have a section for the music. We have different playlists with latest orchestras, tango nuevo, music to practice on your own with a fast rhythm, slow rhythm, you name it.
And this is online tango training. That's the name of the tango school that we have on our website.
Yes.
Online tango training. You can subscribe and do it monthly.
So before you leave now, make sure to subscribe to our channel or check one of the videos out there.
That's it for today. Thanks so much and see you on the next video.
Take care.